Right, now that I've saved it, I can start cutting stuff. So oh, have I got, unless I've got a... There. Can you actually die on this? I know previous broken swords you can actually die.
The room was pitch black. I couldn't see a thing. That wasn't quite right. They didn't go together. I only had a few matches. Using one now probably wasn't a good idea. In the drawer was a single Q-tip. It was my lucky day. It hadn't been used.
Alright, I'm gonna hazard a guess. I need to use this as like a little... No.
Matches. Not a snowball's chance. A cotton bud. Very useful for poking into ears.
There's anything else in here? I can leave.
I could hear the little fella scuttling around in there. They didn't go together. That so didn't work. I fed Trevor a crumb. He loved that biscuit.
Oh, really? Is that all it does?
Annette wasn't around. I could finally get into the back office.
Oh, the good old adventure game. Just scan the area, look for something.
It was the way out.
There is something there. but I can't do anything with it. Can I not just use a match?
Matches. That was never gonna work.
Like, can I not just, like, use them in the room?
They didn't go together. I wasn't going to leave until I discovered what Annette had been hiding. I'd have to get up there again to take a closer look.
I think I'm missing something.
It was the master controller for the shutters. I had redirected the power to the shutter motor. I'd cut the wire in half. I hoped I was doing the right thing. The wire had already been snipped. That wouldn't work. That wouldn't have worked. That wouldn't work. I'd cut the wire in half. I hoped I was doing the right thing. I'd cut the wire in half. I hoped I was doing the right thing. That was never going to work. Nope, I needed to try something else. That wouldn't have worked.
I can't do anything with that wire. That wire's stuck there.
Well, that didn't work. Vera's security had disconnected their phone. There was no point in calling.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't want to take up too much time to here. Really? I did that and that didn't work. Oh, to like... Ugh.
In the corner of the room was a pizza delivery scooter, just like the one the killer had escaped on. There was a letter jammed in the shredder. I tried to free the gears, but they were jammed solid. Its service was long overdue. The shredder was jammed. That wouldn't make any sense. The box was empty. Annette had cleared everything out. It was a pizza delivery scooter.
I'm not doing anything with it. Something glowing in the air vent.
The air vent had a tiny catch on the side. The air vent had a tiny catch on the side.
We'll open the catch.
Through the grill, I could see something glinting, but it was too dark to tell what it was. That was never going to happen. Oil had dripped from the scooter onto the floor.
Oh, do I have to...
I smeared some oil onto the cotton bud. I smeared the gears with oil. It was time to see what was in the letter.
To rearrange pieces, pick up, you can move. Right, okay.
I grabbed the paperclip.
Oh, that is in the right place. No. Well, that might go there, actually. Well, that's gotta go at the bottom somewhere. We're not there. Oh my god. I can't see a lot of the... Well, that doesn't go there. No, oh, why does that put that there? Making progress now.
It was the letter
There
from
you go.
Henri confirming that Vera Security had the contract for the exhibition. And it also revealed who was in charge at Vera. A guy called Medovsky. At first glance, it all seemed pretty run-of-the-mill. But why was Henri thanking Medovsky for being generous? And why was he pleased to represent him? Maybe Medovsky was the owner we've been looking for. It didn't add up. I had a gut feeling. There was something fishy going on. Just mess and empty boxes. The shredder had died. Annette must have overworked it.
Oh, hang on. I could have swore something popped up then. Maybe not.
The paperclip was perfect for the job. There was definitely something in there.
Get the thing that's in there.
Now, what are you? Gotcha. Well, would you believe it? It was a gun. And very likely the one that had been used to shoot Henri.
Aha! So, what have we here? L'Américain, Monsieur Stobbart. You will rue the day you crossed my path, because now you are caught in my net like a little red herring.
Inspector, I'm investigating the robbery.
No, monsieur. You are breaking and entering an innocent storeroom.
I found the murder weapon.
Found? No. Planted? Yes. Move! Arrest this man and take him to the station. I shall squeeze you, Monsieur Stobbart, until your pips squeak.
I gotta compare.
Thanks, Ronnie. I just wish I'd got some better shots of the killer.
Are you kidding? That stuff from the hip, very dramatic. You did good, Nico.
So, what's next?
Get me an interview with the owner, and you've got Sunday's front page.
I'm on it already.
Keep me up to speed. Let me know before you write anything up, okay?
Of course. Oh, gotta go. Someone at the door. Monsieur?
Are you Nicole Collard?
Yes, can I help you?
I need to sit down.
You'd better come in. It was full of paperwork. It was my computer. I loved that camera.
How loud does she need her computer?
Would you like a glass of wine?
Yes, those stairs are a nightmare. That's better.
So, what can I do for you, monsieur?
My name is Tiago Marquez. I saw your report on the robbery. I found your address. I came straight away. I needed to see you.
And why is that?
The stolen painting, La Maledicció. It belongs to me.
Ronnie had wanted me to interview the owner, and now here he was. Or rather, he was somebody who claimed to be the owner. So the stolen painting is yours. Tell me more.
La Maledicció belonged to my family in Catalonia in the 30s, before the Civil War.
So what was it doing here in Paris?
The fascists stole it in 1938. They killed my father, but not me. I escaped. I have been looking for it ever since. You have to help me find it.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Tiago Marquez, the rightful owner of La Maledicció. What else is there to tell?
You traveled all the way from Catalonia?
No, since the war, I've lived in France, in the southwest. And now I want the painting back.
Did you lose all your family in the Civil War?
When they came for us in 38, I fled with my mother. But my father was not so lucky.
I'm sorry.
I would have stayed and fought for freedom, but I was just a boy.
Yeah.
You've got my attention, but if I'm to help you, I need more to go on.
I have something. This old photograph. It is of me and my family. See the painting above the fireplace?
Yes, it's La Maledicció. The photograph suddenly appeared to link the old man to the painting.
You took the photographs at that robbery, huh?
I did, yes.
I need to see them.
Why?
Please, I must see them.
All right. Here they are. This is the best shot I took. They used it in the paper.
Yes, it is how I recognize La Maledicció, my painting.
It does look like the one in your photograph.
So close, but now it is lost again.
This shot didn't come out too well.
It's perfect.
Perfect?
Finally, La Maledicció, in all its splendor. The lines, the color, the detail. It's been so long since I've seen it.
Then take it. That shot is no good to me.
Really? Thank you, mademoiselle.
This one was rejected. Georges got in the way. Typical.
Who is this George?
Just a friend. He insured the painting.
So, he will know who is this liar who claims to own my painting.
I don't think he does. He would have told me. Here's the thief making off with the painting.
What is that tattoo on his arm?
Looks like a skull and crossbones. Headhunters,
You will find him, and then you will find my painting.
I can try, monsieur.
You must, mademoiselle.
Marquez's story was very interesting, but I needed to corroborate it. I wondered if the gallery kept ownership records. And while I didn't wholly trust you, this was the one lead that I didn't want to lose. Where are you staying?
What? Nowhere. Here, perhaps.
I didn't want him to stay in my apartment. There was another solution. My neighbor is out of town for a few days. You could stay there.
Yes, that would be good. Thank you.
Great, let's go. Adam said that he would leave the spare key under the mat. My neighbor had left a key for me under the doormat. Which reminded me I hadn't watered his plants for a week. The key wasn't there. The door was locked, but my neighbor always left a key under the mat. The gap was wide, but not wide enough for my fingers.
Have I got anything? It's got chewing gum attached to it still.
Using the sticky chewing gum, I was able to fish out the key.
This will do.
Glad it's up to standard. I have to go out, monsieur. Ronnie had promised me the front page if I got an interview with the painting's owner. And here was a crazy Spaniard claiming to be just that. I needed to find out who had put the painting up for sale. Maybe there was more to find at the gallery.
I've got all metro. I have been on the Paris metro when I went Disney last year.
Was sitting outside the cafe. He looked dazed. Hello, Monsieur Lin.
Ah, the delectable Nicole Collard, super sleuth. How may I be of service?
I was hoping I'd find you here.
Always available for a lovely lady such as yourself.
Henri's death. It must be so very hard for you.
Yes. I shall miss him deeply. We had such a very special relationship. The loss is so hard to endure, even for a man of such inner strength as myself.
What do you know about the owner of La Maledicció?
That was Henri's business. He found the painting and did the deal with the owner.
Would anybody else know anything about the owner?
Not likely. He kept especially quiet about that one. But he always kept a manifest for every exhibition.
I'm writing a follow-up piece on the gallery theft.
Ah, so you need an inside view. Authoritative.
Something like that.
The police have finished in the gallery. We could chat in the office. It's much more comfortable. More intimate. I might even be able to rustle up a little bottle of champagne.
Maybe later. I have some things to do first.
Maybe next time, then.
You mentioned a manifest. How would one get a look at that?
One might start in the office. That's where Henri kept most of his paperwork.
About the gallery.
Of course, my dear. We can go there now, if you would like.
That sounds great.
We can discuss my ordeal over a glass of champagne.
A cozy chat with Lane was the last thing I wanted. But it was my best hope, if I wanted to get a look around the office. So, what are we waiting for?